This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Denver, Colorado. We're at the Runner's Roost, located here on Colorado Boulevard, right off of I-25, real easy to get to. Basically, since 1977, they've been Colorado's oldest and most complete running store. I am here with Ed, who takes care of 5 locations throughout here. First of all, Ed, 1977 runner store. Why the need back then, and why is it still relevant today?
Back in the late 70s, I think there was a national running boom, and more people started to run. I think that there were some passionate runners that wanted to try and make a living at it, and that's what we did. It actually started in Colorado Springs and just spread throughout Denver now. We actually have 7 Colorado Front Range locations.
When we're talking about runners here, we're talking about the elite runners all the way down to the guys that are doing it in high school and middle school. Is that correct?
Yeah, and it's not just runners. It's really runners, walkers, anybody that likes to stay fit. Our largest customer are people that might just want to get out and start a running routine. It's to lose some weight or to just stay fit and stay healthy, but it's a wide range from high school athletes all the way up to folks that are just walking to stay fit.
Well, you got quite a bit of things here under one roof. Let's start with some of the products we're looking at here. Tell me about your lines you got.
We have 8 different brands of running shoes, from Asics, Brooks, Nike, Saucony, New Balance, Newton, Pearl Izumi, Adidas. There's a lot of different brands. These days, everybody's making really good shoes. The key is that we get every individual into the right shoe for themselves. That's based on their own personal biomechanics, and we provide an individualized gait analysis for everyone that comes in. So we're able to take a look at their feet, look at their foot structure, and then actually put them on the treadmill and watch them run, videotape them, play it back, show them frame by frame what's going on, and then make sure they have the right level of support and cushion in the shoe that we provide them.
So we're talking about tested quality products.
You got it.
Let me ask you, not only the shoes we have here, but you guys have apparel as well. Why don't you give me a rundown of some of the apparel you have for the runners?
All apparel in general is made without any cotton in it, which is interesting for a lot of people to hear, but cotton absorbs moisture, keeps you warmer, keeps you hotter in the summer, colder in the winter by keeping you wet because it absorbs that moisture. So all the materials we carry are polyurethane base, some blend thereof, but the major property is that it wicks moisture away from your skin. So in the summer when it's hot, it wicks that moisture away to keep you cooler, and in the winter, it wicks that moisture away to keep you warmer.
And you guys even provide some nutritional products here. Tell me about them.
Yeah, we do a good amount of nutritional business. A lot of the stuff that we carry are energy replacements for people that are out doing endurance, running, cycling, whatever it might be. But typically the gels, the blocks, things like that are things that people can take if they're doing something more than an hour worth of an effort to be able to keep their glycogen stores up. We also carry recovery supplements for those days that you think you're going to be sore. You can take that recovery supplement and hopefully get your body nutrition to the point that you're not going to be as sore as you were otherwise.
Well, I notice also you've got some books here as far as training goes. Let me ask you, online, people are able to go online and actually do some shopping there as well.
We do have an online web store. You can check that out there. It's always a growth in progress because products change so quickly, but yes, we do. You can check that out at runnersroost.com. As far as other information on training and so forth, we do have books. We have a whole community area where local races can come in and provide information on their races. We actually will do race registration for those local events as well, where people can come in and sign up for those events here at the store.
The website is at the bottom of the screen right there as well, folks. You can go on there and click around and actually order some product right there as well. But honestly, what makes them unique is the fact you can walk into a store and it all boils down. After we talk about product, we're talking about service. And what you guys do here is basically test them up, make sure they're getting the right equipment on them. Tell me a little bit more about that.
We are in the business of customer service. What we pride ourselves on is the experience a customer gets when they come into this store. Most people, when they've gotten to buy shoes in the past, they look and they point at a shoe on the wall and then they go tell the salesperson, they grab the size they think it is. Our goal is not to have that person be picking the shoe, but for our expert staff to be making sure that those people are getting into the right shoe for themselves. So again, going back to the process that we put people through of taking a look at their feet, making a judgment on what kind of foot structure they have, and then really nailing it down by putting them on the treadmill and having that video gait analysis.
Wonderful. And we're talking about experts on the floor here. We're talking about probably all of them have a love and a share of running.
Yeah, definitely. It's one great plus for the staff. And when we're hiring and looking for folks, people are passionate about running, and they get to work with runners. They get to help people achieve their goals and provide them or empower them to achieve the goals that they want. And so, yeah, it's a very passionate group of staff that we have here.
Wonderful. I noticed the vans as we walked in here, so you guys do a lot of out and about. Tell me about giving back to the community.
Yeah, no, I mean, we sponsor somewhere in the range of 150 to 200 events, races throughout the year. That's small 5Ks that are, benefiting charities, all the way up to the Denver Rock and Roll Marathon, which we're approaching here very, very quickly, which is one of the largest events we support. They'll have somewhere between 15 and 18,000 runners this year.
Wonderful. And you guys have your own race team?
We do have our own race team. It's been a work in progress, but we're up to somewhere over 90 total members that vary in age and talent level. We've got runners all the way, up winning races, all the way back to folks that are just great ambassadors to the store and great representatives of the running community here in Denver.
Folks, you got it all right there. Obviously, it's the Runner's Roost. We're at the location here, which is real easy to get to on Colorado Boulevard off of I-25. But there are over 5 locations that serve you throughout the area here. And remember, they are Colorado's most complete running store. You can catch them online right there. Also catch them probably on Facebook, I would imagine. They're going to keep you in the loop as far as a lot of the running events that are going on here in Colorado. And just remember, you can go online as well and do some shopping there. Even get yourself a gift card from maybe a runner out there in the family that you want to get something for. So this is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.